Have you ever felt so sad, so alone that you just want to give up? Well, guess what? I have. You're not alone. Luckily for you and me, oh, there's a place where we can be positively free. Guess what? It's not that bad. This place of dreams. So join us and we will take you there on a carpet ride that's full of wonder with the Dr. Fitzpatrick Therapy Talk Show of dreams. Oh, welcome back, Dr. Music. Hey, everybody. That was nice. Sometimes I like to microdose on napping. I find that it can be helpful in keeping me energized throughout the day. A lot of the time, a regular scheduled nap can leave me a little groggy, and so kind of spacing them out the same way I do with mushrooms can really do the trick. So we're going to meet our next patient today. Very excited to meet him. We're going to learn about what they have going on. Hello, sir. How are you doing? My name is Dr. Fitzpatrick. What can I help you with?
Hey, Fitz. Can I call you Fitz first and foremost?
Please. I think that's a really fun, folksy little nickname.
Thank you, Fitz. I found you on that there TikTok is what I found you with.
Oh, you watched the TikTok with me and Marilyn?
Indeed. I did most indeed. And I guess you could call me a long-time listener, first-time caller. You know what I'm saying?
Amazing. That's great. I love to meet a fan. Can I know your name, sir?
Oh, most certainly. My name is Paul Sango. Paul Sango. My friends call me Paul, though. You can call me Paul Fitz, because I feel like we're on that kind of basis right now.
So, kind of like we're brothers?
We are brothers from another mother, if I'm being entirely frankly honest with you.
I'll take it. Yeah, all right, Paul Fitz. So why don't you go ahead and just tell me exactly what the problem is from your point of view. Is it a physical problem? Is it an emotional problem? What's going on?
Oh, well, I suppose it's a little bit of both. You heard me?
Ain't that the truth?
I got a problem saying
a stutter?
Well, dang, no, but just, what I always say is I have a problem, read my lips, you know?
Got it. Gotcha.
I'm something of a yes man.
Okay.
Someone offers me something, I can't help myself. I'll be all over it, you know? It don't matter if it's food or drugs or ladies or gentlemen. Hell, I'll be in the back of Denny's parking lot sucking that dick from the back.
Wow. How do you do? Okay.
You'd be shocked what these lips can do.
Yeah. Wow. So is this? Gosh, how is that issue making you feel from day to day? Like, how are you dealing with that?
Well, day to day, I can barely remember my day to day. I'll be going to bed, not even remembering where I am the next morning, waking up in all sorts of sticky situations, emphasis on the sticky.
Wow.
I know Dr. Music can relate. Dr. Music?
Is that true, Dr. Music? Can't argue with that.
Can't argue with that, brother. Amen.
So, Paul Fitz, if I may, you're feeling, you're probably feeling lonely. You're probably feeling isolated in that one day at a time experience in which you're fucked up and a jumbled mind, can't seem to remember the day beforehand.
Oh, you could say that again. Let's just say 2020's been a rough year so far for me.
Yeah. What? Okay. So, Paul, I just, I want to ask you about the support systems in your life, just because it seems like, and I don't want to be presumptuous, but it seems like the support systems in your life have failed you. If you're out sucking dick behind the Denny's and you can't remember the day before last, then there must be a lack of meaningful relationships keeping you from doing that self-destructive behavior. Tell me about your family.
Well, I ain't got much of a family to speak about no more. Ever since I turned to the bottle, my daughter done kicked me out. She's the cutest little yield sign you ever did see.
So you have trouble connecting with your daughter?
Well, connecting, yeah. She wants me to take things slower with my life, but I just can't stop. I can't.
Paul, that's okay. It's okay. Are you saying that these self-destructive habits you have, sucking dick behind the Denny's, hitting the bottle, these are the things that your daughter is is trying to prevent? These are the things that your daughter is punishing you for?
Well, in a way, if you ask me, I think she don't like that I'm too good at it. You know?
Now, Paul, I'm going to ask you to take a few steps back from that attitude, because really all you're doing right now is doubling down. What I want you to think about is how your daughter feels when she sees you do that kind of self-destructive behavior. She likes to see, a nice, healthy stop sign, come on home, and, ask her about her day, make sure that she's doing all right, that kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff that our kids want to see from us. And another thing I want you to think about your daughter is that through this fractured relationship that you have, you probably assume that she dislikes you for these things that you do, and that she dislikes you as a person. But I gotta say, that's very unlikely.
I agree, Fitz. I think it's actually the opposite. Because we started learning how to do them things together. I taught her how to throw it back and do all kinds of tricks together at the daddy-daughter dance.
Well, hold on now. Because it sounds like you tried to introduce her to this kind of behavior, but she doesn't like it, and so she's trying to keep you away from it. Now, Paul, what that sounds like to me is that your daughter doesn't dislike you. She's scared. And she's scared for you. She's afraid that you're going to hurt or even kill yourself with these destructive habits.
Oh no, I'm built different. You see, that's the thing about me.
Paul.
I wouldn't die. I wouldn't even kill myself.
Paul
I couldn't
Fitz,
even kill myself if I tried.
We're brothers, aren't we?
Oh hell, Fitz.
So just listen up, because I know you, Paul Fitz. Dr. Fitz knows Paul Fitz. So listen to me when I say that your daughter is just afraid for you. Because it sounds like what she's trying to get out of the house are these self-destructive habits, not you. She loves you. So, Paul, what I think the root of this issue, of course, solving the root of this issue will be, is by trying to cut back on those habits, wouldn't you say?
Cut back? But not cut out, right?
Now, I'm not saying completely stop. Dr. Fitzpatrick would never tell you to go cold turkey. That's not my style. Dr. Fitzpatrick would rarely even tell you to lay off what you're doing. But it's not just affecting you, Paul Fitz. It's not just affecting your freedoms and your liberties. It's affecting your daughter's freedoms, her liberties, and her feelings. And so I want you to think about your daughter's feelings when you go home today, okay? When you see her next, I don't want her to see this self-destructive stop sign that sucks dick in the back of Denny's and gets wads blown all over his red painted metal sheet, I don't want her to have to see that. I want her to see a loving father that comes home and asks her about her day. Can you do that?
Well, shucks, Fitz. I think I might be able to manage that.
That the biggest takeaway here is for you to try and get rid of some of these self-destructive habits and try and be there for your daughter who loves you, okay?
I think I can try, one day at a time, brother.
And Paul, if you can do that, I want you to add a Patrick to the end of that Fitz, okay?
Oh, you really mean it?
I sure do.
Oh, shoot. Can I get a hug, brother?
Absolutely, you can give a hug. It's my favorite thing to prescribe.
Oh, man. I ain't never...
Are you suffering from persistent fatigue and nausea? Trouble sleeping? Unexplained aches and pains? You may be suffering from some sort of devil's curse. The world is full of devils, and sometimes they put hexes on you that last forever. The devils are invisible, and they live everywhere, even in your house. If you've been cursed by a devil, there is no cure. The devils are impossible to kill, and their curses last forever.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you PENS Sports Statistics! Yam Yiddy is officially 0-6 on days playing on Daylight Savings Weekend.
DeWilliam Williamson became the first player to score at least 1 point in the game.
50% of all football fans have bisexual tendencies.
It has been 14 years since J.J. Watson has seen his father.
Bryce Cornell has eaten a microwaved tuna sandwich every day before a game for the past 4 years. That's fucking disgusting, Bryce.
Dale Deckard brushed his teeth 3 times today. Yay, Dale!
BJ Griffin's wife has been missing for 24 hours.
Troy Blevins made a 3-point splasher in today's hoopsketball game.
You can't run forever, BJ.
Fred Danson has 6 illegitimate children, 2 of which he's aware of.
And that concludes
PENS Sports Statistics!
Chronicle really do.
We have a
new patient.
new patient.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So, we're meeting a new patient today. Sir, my name is Dr. Fitzpatrick. I'm going to be your pediatrician for today. We're just here to talk about whatever you need to deal with, whether that be physical or emotional. Walk me through what's going on. Okay, so you don't speak. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Everybody. So we have a very special solution for this because Dr. Music actually speaks machine. It's something that I wasn't sure of at first, but confirmed it for me just now, and I trust him more than anyone else in the world. So let's do it. I am noticing a sticky note. I have arthritis. How does a shredder have arthritis? That's interesting. Well, let's find out. Yeah. All right, Shreddy, I'm gonna... Okay.
So I'll say something to it, and I think
You'll be able to translate.
it'll come over, and hopefully it can speak music.
I think it will be able to.
First, I'll ask it, the machine, if it speaks music.
It's exciting stuff.
Their aunt was a synth.
Oh, wow. That's cool. A lot of knowledge in here.
Okay, now I'll ask where it's from.
Yeah, makes sense.
It just said the deep.
That sounds...
That's weird.
That is weird, especially for an electronic.
Hold on.
Yeah. Kind of like a dueling banjos situation going on here. They've spoken about a lot, I'm sure, by this point, that me and you can't understand. Okay. That was low.
This machine has seen some shit.
Wow. Now, I'm gonna circle us back to the arthritis. Because I think that's what Shreddy was here to talk about. But maybe you could ask a question about his arthritis? Maybe get some information that way? Uplifting.
Wow.
on. What's going on?
All right. So, basically, there's like dust in there, like paper,
Oh!
like paper shit, because someone put in like
Yeah, because he's a shredder.
bad paper.
Okay. So he's a
Yeah.
shredder and he's full of paper and that's the problem.
But also, it knows who killed Kennedy.
Is that because of the paper inside or does he just know?
I think the documents are in there.
Do you think? Really?
I'm pretty sure.
We got we've been looking for the Kennedy papers for years. That's our whole.
The thing is, if we open it up, it doesn't come back.
Wow. What'd he say?
The world needs to know.
Can we maybe put something in him that'll help? You know, maybe like there's some kind of ointment or cream.
You don't realize, Doctor. We have to kill this machine.
What? Like it wants to die? How? I can't. How? How does it? I can't. It's a living creature.
It's its time.
But he's capable of love, and he came onto my show for me to help. What?
It's its time.
No, but Shreddy, Shreddy, I need to help you. I'm a doctor.
We have to euthanize the robot.
There's no other way. Oh. I remember when Shreddy first appeared on the business episode of Hartwell. He came on and he swallowed up some corporate documents because the IRS was on Jonathan Spears. I'm sorry, buddy. I know you want this, but it hurts me more than it hurts you. All is fair in the medical practice. It is dusty in here.
What does it say? Who killed Kennedy? What does it say?
Kennedy shot himself.
Because he was the president.
Because he was the president.
That job sucks.
Who else would have had the power to do that? To
shoot
shoot the
himself.
president, but the Why didn't we think of that?
We're probably high on drugs.
Oh, it's so much fun to be someone in this world again. Oh, to have and hold a friend. Oh, it's so much joy to make and to destroy in this world again.